The secret to freedom is to stop chasing things. And it's a sort of a crazy thought for today because it's Valentine's Day. And Valentine's Day is about you chasing love with candy, with dinners, with flowers and cards and all of that. But the moment you realize that your mind is the creator of all your experiences, the need to change or chase after people or things begins to fade. You see that fulfillment was never in the object, but in the awareness that perceives it. And with this knowing, life becomes a playful adventure, no longer about grasping, but about fully experiencing each moment as it comes, free and unburdened. So today you're going to probably ask, well, what did you do for your wife on Valentine's Day? I support and I love her, just like I do every day. I do not buy cards. I do not buy special flowers or that. It's not who I am. What I do is I share the essence of all that I am with her every day. And that's an agreement we have. We do that with each other. We don't buy each other gifts anymore because we fully understand that the external is not where we get our satisfaction. It's the internal. Who are you being when you're with the person? Are you being authentic? Are you changing them to chase their love? That's a real big one because we do things. Oh, I want to make sure my wife loves me today, so I'm going to go get her flowers. I'm going to get her this. And we're going to go to the mansion, have a 5-star type dinner, and all of that. That's not about love. That's living in the illusion that the outside world brings that feeling to you. It may be there temporarily, but rest assured it fades. The one thing I know is that no matter what Jean and I go through, I know that if I'm going through something, she's right there to support me. And right now, she's going through something. And every day, in infinite ways, I'm right next to her, supporting her, going along in the journey. Not trying to tell her what to do, where to go, who to be, just being there. Because sometimes when people are going through things, they may not see how strong they are. And if you're their partner, you're there to remind them that the power to create anything, to heal anything, to manifest anything is in them. That's what I believe life is about. Support and growing each other, sharing the journey, and by God, having a lot of fun on the journey. We become too serious, way too serious. And the thing that's showing up is that isolation is becoming an epidemic. Isolation is having such a negative effect on people's mental and emotional and physical health because people don't have anyone they can share the journey with. It doesn't have to be one person, it could be a group of people. I truly believe that we need each other now more than ever. Not need to complete, but we need to support each other walking a journey in the midst of a world that is as chaotic as it's ever been. And maybe it's not as chaotic as it's ever been. Maybe it's just because we're bombarded with it day in and day out. And I'm going to tell you, it takes great courage not to buy into the external illusion and realize that your power is within you. No one knows what is right for you but you. But in order to know that, you have to listen. And the freedom that you get from listening means you give up chasing external things and you find what you're seeking right there, deep inside you, where it's always been. Remember, you're not a body having a spiritual experience. You are spirit having a human experience. And spirit is like the sun. It's always there. It never disappears. But the ego and the outside world are clouds. When they cover the sun, you think the sun's not there, but it's still there. Can you look through the illusion and find the truth today? That's a great quest. I know you can do it, and I'll be there doing it with you. With that, much love, everyone.